Good evening. I don't normally do this, but I'm just jump right into it. Okay. I'm watching the new episode of Caught in the Act Unfaithful with Tammy Roman, right? And right after, I'm going to watch the next show, which is Caught in the Act Double Life with Tamar Braxton, which I am so excited about. Okay. I love shows like this. And tomorrow, I'll probably catch Love Island. But, baby, all month long, H3P podcast, we're going to be talking about mental health and relationships. And let me just say, because relationships are quite stimulating to me, talking about people's behavior, their mental health. You may know I've been in the mental health field for over 13 years and have worked with various couples, relationships, as well as single women with families and helping build structures and self care plans and overall happiness, right? So that's what we do here. But I have a tip for all y'all ladies. Now, I'm not saying I'm no guru, okay? Because I promise you I'm not, but I know a lot. And over the years of doing the work that I do, one thing that I will stress, okay? I will stress for you lovely ladies not to do, especially you anxious attached ladies, okay? Now, you might be like, what's anxious attachment? Basically, you third degree clingers, okay? You needing to know where he is, what he's doing, why he didn't text you back. You're feeling anxious. You're pacing back and forth. You're checking your phone every 10 seconds. And you get mad with him because he hasn't texted you within 30 seconds after you text him. That's anxious attachment, and it's rooted in childhood wounds and abandonment issues. But I digress because I could go into a whole episode about that. But anyway, and if you're watching my episodes like H3P Podcast Talk Show, we talk about anxious attachment, different attachment styles, dating, love, relationships, mental health, God, etc., etc. So I'm watching Caught in the Act Unfaithful at this very moment. And the newest episode, this is a spoiler alert for anyone who may watch and have not seen it. In the newest episode, the young lady who is absolutely gorgeous realizes her man is cheating on her, unfortunately. I knew it from the first 3 seconds that she was expressing to Tammy Roman, who is from Basketball Wives, if you don't know, who was previously cheated on by her husband, who was a famous basketball player many, many years ago. And so she has this show, and they do surveillance on this young woman's. Hey, y'all, coming in, I see you. They do surveillance on this young woman's house because she's living with this guy. She goes to Tammy because she thinks her man is cheating on her. Tammy does surveillance on this guy, comes to find out he's lying, he's cheating, he has a whole other girlfriend with a house and a dog and a picket fence, etc., etc. So once they realize that this is happening, they bring the girl, the girlfriend, to the other girl's house and they basically do what's called a takedown. If you watch this show, it's called Caught in the Act Unfaithful with Tammy Roman, comes on every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. on Philo. If you watch this show, listen, hit me up in the chat right now. I do. I love the show. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. The show's amazing. The show is so interesting. I'm just really trying to catch up on all the seasons, but we're in season 3 right now. So basically, dude gets busted. But before they go and bust him, one of the things that the girl says while Tammy is revealing his cheating and going over the video of the different places he's going, he's in the strip club, he's doing all kinds of crazy things. He's going to this girl's house. And one of the things that she says to Tammy and to the other guy who's in the show with the surveillance is, I told him that I've been hurt before. I've told him about this, that, and the third. I told him that my heart has been broken. Why would he do this to me? Girl, ladies, I tell my clients all the time and my girlfriends, when you first meet a guy, do not relay all the trauma that you've been through. He does not care. He doesn't care because in his eyes, he's not that guy. So why are you telling me about another man? First off. Second off, I wasn't there. So, I mean, what does that got to do with me? Third off, if he's not a man who you've had time to vet, all you're doing is giving the next narcissist the room and the space to literally trap you, to literally re injure and re hurt you in the exact same ways that the men from before have. Honestly, from a psychological and therapeutic standpoint, I believe women who do this are anxiously attached. They have a serious abandonment wound. And I feel as though, this is my opinion, that a woman who relays this type of message to the man is relaying other messages as well to this guy. Like, I'm wounded, I'm hurt, I'm damaged. And I honestly believe that when you talk to a man, especially in the beginning of stages, like, don't hurt me, please, I've been through so much, da 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 da, you're really talking to your father. Like, there's a unconscious um thing that you're doing, you're talking to your father because you have a daddy wound, okay? You're talking to the actual person without really realizing you're doing it. Psychologically, you're hoping and wishing that they're not going to do the same thing that your father did to you. And you're begging this man based off of a wound that started when you were seriously young. But at the end of the day, you're really talking to the first person that injured you. That's just my 2 cents on that. But from a professional point of view, ladies, when you're dating, do not jump off the bat, be an open book. Do not be an open book. Okay, that just screams, I need therapy. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with needing therapy. Hello, I'm a mental health. I work in mental health. I love when people finally surrender to the idea of getting better health mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all the lees. Okay. Um, but yeah, stop doing that. Stop telling this possible narcissist. You don't even know him and you're telling him about all your traumas from your childhood. You don't even know him and you're telling him all these things that you've experienced. Now, another reason why I think young women would start even sharing such deep and vulnerable things with someone is because they slept with that person too soon. I hate to say it. Most likely you shared an intimate moment with him way too soon and now you just all open. Okay? You all open, like, for real, in every aspect of the words. You're open. And so you are possibly trauma bonding with this person, but you're definitely telling the person how to hurt you in the future. I'm serious, and you don't have to believe me, but all the years of work that I've done with many women and those who've always said, but I told him that I've been hurt before, but I told him what happened and da 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 da, but it never turns out well. Stop being an open book. Stop leading on him. Stop telling him about what happened to you when you were 5, 7, 10, all that stuff. Wait to see if he is a safe person. Now, when this girl, and you're probably wondering what I'm doing, I'm laying down, enjoying my TV. Okay. And then, of course, coming on here to let y'all know what I'm thinking about this show, because I like all types of psychological TV shows. Love Island, I'll watch tomorrow. If you watch Love Island, put a 2 in the chat. Um, but yeah, don't do that. And this is how, like, women need to learn that un they send messages to men unknowingly. Like, you have issues. Okay, got it. You need therapy. Okay, got it. Your mouth is running like a motor. You're like a fountain, literally telling him everything about yourself within the first 2 days. You're anxiously attached. Got it. Don't do it, ladies. You don't even know what kind of messages you're sending. And you need to vet this guy first. Is he truly a safe space? Is he truly someone you can trust with your heart? And this is why I say, even after a breakup, go heal, go get some help, talk to a professional because you're going to date wrong. You just are. It'll be like a godly intervention if you find a really great guy who's loving, who's trusting, who's pure after you've just had your heart broken. Okay? Get some healing, take some time for yourself. Time does not heal all wounds. Go talk to me. I have a coaching program called esteemeco.com, and I'm giving 50% off for first sessions. Just type the code word bloom, 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 like a flower blooms in the garden. Get 50% off your first coaching session. Esteemeco.com. But listen, ladies, stop oversharing. Stop bleeding on your significant other, someone you're talking to. Build trust. See if he's trustworthy first. Then let him know little by little over time some of the things you've experienced. Because I promise you, in the beginning, they just really, truly don't care. And it's too much and it's oversharing. And then you wonder why he didn't call you back. Or you wonder why he is kind of calling you, but kind of one foot in the door, one foot out, or why he's kind of acting a little shifty around you, or while he's gone full head, all feet in, ready to start a life after day two. Yeah, you're dealing with a scammer, sister girl, but you've already told him your wounds, and now he's just ready to get all in there and dig a bigger hole. Girl, you button it up. Set those boundaries. Set those limits. Keep keep that to yourself. Go see a life coach like me or talk to a therapist or tell your friends and have your safe, close confidants, but certain things you just don't do. And so, anyway, if you're watching Caught in the Act, Unfaithful, make sure you let me know what you think about the show. Which episode was your favorite? I would love to talk to you about it. I'm also going to watch Caught in the Act, Double Life with Tamar Braxton, which premieres tonight. So I'm so excited about that. And yeah, Love Island tomorrow. Listen, if you watch Love Island, please continue to stick with H3P Podcast, subscribe, because I'm definitely going to talk about love relationships. I'm definitely going to be talking to my melanated sisters. I'm definitely going to be talking about mental health, dating, and how to keep your head on straight in this crazy, crazy dating pool. Okay. Yeah, I'm a believer in health, healing so you can pick well, prioritizing mental health so that you can properly prioritize yourself and then your partner. Because so many of us are putting our partner before ourselves, and it's just not a healthy thing to do. So stick with H3P Podcast. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube channel. Make sure you're following on TikTok. Make sure you're following the Coaching Queen. Queen is KWEEN on all social media platforms. And you might just be entered into win a $50 gift card to Amazon. All right. I hope y'all have a great, wonderful, and peaceful night, as well as great, healthy, and happy and peaceful dating experience. I'm the Coaching Queen, the founder of H3B Podcast, where we believe in being healthy, happy, and holistic, period. All right, ladies, talk to you soon. New episode drops this Thursday.